Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. It's Big Bow Friday. I hope you're all having a great evening. Hit the like button once you get on. I'm Zach from A to Z Designs, and you're here tonight with us on Big Bow Friday. Welcome. Hit the heart button because it's going to be fun. Oh, do I have some stuff planned for us? It's going to be a big one, so bear with me here just one moment. Say hey in the comments, sprinkle the video. It helps us grow. We appreciate it oh so much. I'm just going to get a few things set up here so you guys can see where all of our cool stuff is and what we're going to be using tonight, because it's going to be awesome. It is absolutely going to be amazing. So how are you guys? I hope you guys have had a great day. I hope you're ready for an even better weekend. I know I am, and it has been a day, I will tell you that. Oh yes, it has. Oh man, so guess what, folks? There's no keyword tonight. I'm going to, I forgot what I called this thing. Fall. Oh, I called it Hello Fall. Hello. Trying to get you guys a quick little link, if I can, in the comments. But oh no, I don't know if she was able to get it listed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. It is what it is. It'll get on there, and it'll be on there shortly. But check it out. We have this amazing, I'm sitting down tonight. It's been a day. It's been a busy day. And oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff coming, folks. We have, what do we have? Craft boxes going out. Almost all packed up, ready to go. Canvas pop-up starter boxes, almost ready to go. What else? Oh my gosh. I found so many transfers and surfaces that someone's been hiding, I should say. I don't know if she's been hiding them or what, but guess what? There's going to be a whole bunch of retired transfers and surfaces coming up for sale soon on Mondays, probably. Not this Monday, but our mini sale Mondays. Make sure you're here Monday at 8 o'clock for those, because this stash that I found, holy cow, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. Let me straighten this out here just a little bit. It's bugging me. Sorry about that. Quick tilt there. So check it out. I don't know if Miss Amy's got it listed yet. She was trying to get it listed for me. I don't see it on here yet on my Etsy site. But as soon as it does, this will be on there. This is our Hello Fall door round. Check it out. Check it out. It's going to go like this. It'll come to you on a piece of cardboard. This will go in the middle. We're going to paint this up tonight, and you got a little Hello Fall. We're going to make this tonight. But, oh, she texted it to me, but I don't have access to text, so I guess she did get it on there. So it is on there. Let me see if I see it yet, so I can get it listed in the comment section for you guys. Is it listed yet? Oh, no. But I'm going to need your help tonight with this project, guys. Because I have an idea. So this is going to be a gorgeous run once it's all said and done and painted. However, I don't have a ribbon plan for it. I don't think we're going to do a ribbon on it tonight. So I don't think we're going to do Big Bow Friday. I think we're going to end up doing one of two things. So I have an idea, and when we get there, we'll get there. But I was thinking I'm going to paint these leaves. But what I need your help with deciding is I have these leaves from some floral, but I was actually thinking of putting these on there in its place of my ribbon. So we'll do Big Leaf Friday. Big Bow, Big Leaf Friday. So let me know what you think in the comments. That's just one thing I was thinking, but we're going to go ahead and get this start painting. And don't forget, the days are winding down, your last few days to get our cutout of the week. You can get that on our website at amyandzachdesigns.com. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't have a link tonight for that. But you can just, hopefully you have our email and you have that saved already. Let me see if she's got it on there. Oh, no, not yet. I still don't see it for some reason. Hello, fall. Door. Okay. It's not on there yet. I don't see it on there. So I will, hopefully, if somebody sees it, they can call it out to me in the comment section. That would be awesome. Because I am not seeing your comments right now. And I want to get back to seeing it. Hey, everybody. Oh. Busy. It would be too busy with a big bow, Holly. I agree. Hi, Deb. Hi, Debbie. Yes, Holly, that's what I'm thinking too. We are going to, once we get the wood painted, we will go ahead and get that, I think, figured out for sure. I think that's going to be the deciding factor. We're definitely going to use some shimmer tonight. Well, maybe. Depends if we use the leaves or not, right? Hi, Ruth, how are you? So let's get the show started. We have this awesome cutout right here. It's a round. And it looks like a log. Now, what I want to do a couple things. I'm going to stain it, but I want to stain it like a couple different colors. Like I want to kind of do like a lighter color and maybe a little bit darker color on the inside. So I was thinking about trying out the gel stain for kind of my inside round, and maybe then going to dune or a mix of dune and bark. I don't know. But I want to kind of give the ring, some good colors. That's what I'm thinking. Yay to shimmer. You know what? Maybe we can do the shimmer on the Hello Fall. Or if we do, I could do the leaves in shimmer. We can do all of that. I think we can try all of that. So let's get the show going here. We got to start painting. We got to start doing something here. Y'all been just sitting there staring at me ramble. Man. It's been a day. Hi, Sue. How are you? Welcome to the show. All right, so we're going to use the Dixie Belle Voodoo gel stain, which you can get from Amy's Chalk Shop. It works like magic. It's a water-based gel stain. Water-based. Let's see what the directions say, because I've used this before, but I didn't read the directions. Shake well before use. Apply with lint-free cloth, paintbrush, or applique pad. Apply stain and wipe excess. Product, start out small amount, reapply. All right. Seems pretty simple, right? Let's shake it well. I'm wondering if that's going to be darker or not. And maybe we'll do burnt umber. Maybe we'll do a little bit of burnt umber. I don't know. We're going to try it out. Oh, you like my t-shirt? Thank you. You can get this also on our website from Amy and Zach Designs. This is, I put this one on there for me, mainly. But I was excited. This is supposed to twist, not pop off. Let's wipe that off. I'm going to treat this just like I would stain if I was staining a board. I'm going to go a little bit heavy, and I'm going to kind of try to keep it all right in this general area. Yeah, that works for me. We're trying it out. I'm not going to use a brush. I am going to use a wipe for this. Hi, Linda. How are you? Yes, I have to stare at you. At least turn your hat around. Oh, Deb. You just want that bad boy look on me tonight, don't you? Because Amy's out of town. I get it. But I'm a married man. I appreciate it, Deb. Thank you. I feel wonderful. But never work out. You're a Packers fan, Bears fan. I can't do a house divided like that. I mean, I barely get by with the Chiefs. Wink, wink. I love you, Deb. Thank you. All right. So I definitely have a lot more on there than I want. So now I'm going to come in here with a paper towel. But I kind of do like that lighter color. I'm just going to come in here now and kind of wipe up all that excess. Like I said, I want this to kind of have a natural look, which is why I was thinking the stain. I'm going to rub it in here a little bit more. Hey, check it out. Yeah. We got that color I was wanting. We got that color. Hi, Linda. Welcome to the show. And hey, everybody, don't forget, type in hashtag Big Bow Friday, all one word. Hashtag Big Bow Friday, all one word with the hashtag and everything in the comment section. Maybe we'll do some Happy Mail. See if I can come up with any more of this. All right, I'm liking the way that looks. I want to compare it though to the Dune. I do. I'm going to try a little Dune. I want to see if that's going to give me a little bit darker tin. That's right, Holly, just like that. Hi, Betsy. I'm going to see how this compares, if it's any lighter or darker. Ooh, it's a lot lighter. It's a little bit brighter. See, there it is. There's that little comparison for you. I just want to kind of see what that would look like. I'm just going to continue all the way around the edge with that Dune. Since I'm already committed to using this color now, we're just going to give it a little bit of edge around the outside. Be interested to see what it's like when it kind of dries up. We're not going to be perfect here with the circle. I mean, no log piece here is perfect, but I like the way it looks so far. Now I am going to go in with some burnt umber, and I already have. I mean, like, look at all that Dune on my hand. Look at all that Dune on my hand. Oh, thanks everybody. You're getting that Big Bow Friday right. Thank you. It's Big Bow Friday one way or another tonight. We're going to do something crazy. We're going to do something crazy. We're going to put some burnt umber on our wipe here. I'm going to smash it down. Now with this, I'm going to start on the outer edge. I don't want to go too far in. I'm going to try to keep it like, I went a little far in. I'm going to try to keep it right around the second to third line of this. So now I'm working out or out in or in out. We're working the other way. We were working from the center out. Now we're working from the outside in. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. Ooh, I kind of like that look too. But I wanted to play around with some stains tonight because I really like this centerpiece because it does look like a big log, you know, that's been sawed. Even those like little ones that Amy's used before. I really like the way this looked, and I thought we could have some fun with this. And we're going to have some fun with this. We're going to experiment tonight a little bit on this Big Bow Friday adventure. We're going to get a little crazy. Now, I can tell from this drying, I'm going to dry it here a little bit more quickly. I may need to do another coat of that gel stain. But I'm going to keep the brown where it's at because I can always go back out, but I wanted that kind of brown border on this. It looks like a wood cookie, yes. Hi, Terry. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I found it earlier after you left, Rachel. And I was torn between two projects tonight. And maybe you guys will like this one, but maybe you won't when I tell you what the other one is because it did have a bow involved. But maybe we'll do it next Friday, or maybe we'll do it on Sunday. I don't know. But what's really cool though is because, so we're taking a piece of wood and we're gonna make it look like wood. That's what we're doing right here. But even just kind of leaving it natural right here too, like that is also like a very good look for this particular piece as well. I've got that all pretty almost dry. Almost dry. Yeah. I'm drying the outside. We're going to dry this in and see if we need another stain. I'm looking up all that paint supply she has up there, see what she has. Is that laser cut? Yes, it is, Amber. Yes, it is. All my wood cutouts are laser cut. I used to do the CNC machine, and do some chunky stuff and some thinner stuff, but laser works much better. I got that little, I call it my mini Death Star, out in my shop, in the garage. Well, hi Tammy, welcome. I'm Zach from A to Z Designs. You came on such a rare night because usually it's my beautiful wife who is hosting. I like to step in from time to time, and it's what I'm doing tonight while she's at a business mastermind class. That's just another can of Dune. I think I'm going to take Dune all the way out here. I like the way the Dune looks, kind of lightens it up a little bit. I think I'm going to do that versus using the gel stain. I feel like that might be a little too light to go all the way out, so I'll continue with this. But yes, so I'm using chalk in paste form right now, and typically we would, have a stencil or so, but tonight I'm using it to paint and stain our wood pieces, which is what I'm doing now, just kind of spreading it around, blending it in, and kind of bring it all together. I think it'll be all good when it's said and done. Yeah, it's coming together nicely. I'm liking this. I am digging this, folks. Just get a little more. Oop, wrong end. Remember, if you go too heavy, you can always come around with another wipe, like I just did there, and wipe it up and help remove it. That's the cool thing about using paste or paint sometimes to stain. And again, not going to worry too much about it being perfect, because we are going to lay this bad boy right over it once this is all painted. All right, how's our, oh my gosh, holy cow. Is that a log you're holding, Zach? It sure is. Y'all want to go sit by the fireplace? I'll throw a fresh log on. We'll craft, sip some wine, tell some stories. Hit the heart button. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. I'm looking down at it, I'm like, but then I hold it up and I'm like, whoa, what did I do? I hit that heart button. Totally digging that right there. Thank you, Miss Amy, for pinning that comment. She got it on there. It's pinned. Thank you. You're a doll. Miss A to Z Design. She's a sweetheart. At her dinner and everything, working hard. Okay, we're going to set this to the side, let it dry a little bit further. Let's get going with our wreath here now. Now for this, we are going to use, what am I going to use here? What am I going to use? We're going to use, I think we're going to use Dune again. Actually, maybe, yeah, don't I want to use, I think I'm going to use some bark. Is that bark? I am holding bark. I'm going to hold some bark. I'm going to use some bark for the branches to kind of get everything painted up here. Now, I probably should use a sponge. This is like a sponge. I don't know what Amy calls these things, but they're like sponges. And it's going to work for tonight's purpose. We're just going to kind of go in here. We don't have a shimmer brown. I would totally use a shimmer brown if we had one. But I'm going to take this and just get in these little fine spots right here and spread some love around. Start defining our project. So if you're just jumping on, hey, hit the heart button. Make sure you like and follow our page. Sprinkle the video, help us grow. We appreciate it. And start thinking about what I'm going to do tonight with this project. I felt Bo's going to make it too busy. But I feel like I'm going to paint all the leaves as well. Excuse me. But I was thinking our ribbon tonight, I would actually lay leaves over the leaves that are on here just to kind of give it a little, pizzazz. A little pizzazz or a little extra spunk. A little, what's the word I'm looking for? A little extra flair. Yeah, flair's it, but it's not really the word I was looking for. Little spunk. See, I'm just repeating myself now. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be quiet. Where'd all my friends' comments go? Good evening, Crystal. How are you? Hi, Billy, watching from North Carolina. Welcome. Welcome to Big Bow Friday at A to Z Designs. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. And y'all, again, hey, make sure you pay attention to our Monday mini sales. I'm telling you right now, a gold mine was discovered today of retired surfaces, retired transfers coming soon to you. So be ready. Some of them, I mean, a lot of them, like I had never seen before. I was like, holy cow. Holy cow. And you know, it's also funny. Amy the other day, she's like, I had a Dollar Tree bag that had a whole bunch of stuff in it, and I can't find it for the life of me. Do you know what I found today on top of all those transfers and surfaces? Her damn Dollar Tree bag. Man, that, whew, I think I know where Jackson gets it from now. Don't let me ever repeat that when she's watching or here, but yeah, I see where my son gets it from now because, like, yeah, I can be an airhead sometimes and forget things. But not like that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So we're just painting our wreath now. It's going to go around our line. Hi, Michelle. Are you cleaning out the craft room closet while Amy's away? No, I refuse to. I don't refuse to. I almost burned it down yesterday, in all fairness, because I was very frustrated walking in there trying to find a simple cutting board that we did last night. And by the way, hey, that pie, so good. So good. I recommend it, trying it. It's so good. I did enjoy it. The boys enjoyed it too. All right, let me just finish up all these last little marks I may have forgotten. And I'm not worried about these branches either being perfect, like having a perfect coat, because branches, they have different shades, and sometimes just lightly going across them and maybe a little dark or heavy-handed on one spot, it adds a little bit of extra liveliness to your project. See? Check it out. So far, so good. All right. Oh my gosh, Jack, you must love the doghouse. I built the damn thing. You're right, I do love it. Oh, I'm my own worst enemy sometimes, Deb. True story. True story. Okay, where are we? Let me close that. It keeps popping up on me. Okay, do I have all the branches cut? Yes. Okay, we need some shimmer. It's shimmer time, folks. Shimmer time is in the house. We're going to grab some shimmer olive. You know we have to get the gold harvest. You know we got to have the gold harvest. What else do we need? I think we'll use some shimmer crimson for the berries. We're going to need shimmer black for the words. We need a good orange. Do we have a shimmer orange? Not anymore. We need a shimmer orange back. Somebody make a note. Next fall, bring back a shimmer orange, please. Do I want to? No, I don't want to do that. I thought about doing that. Let me try something here. We're gonna get creative. We're gonna take some shimmer bright white, and we're gonna mix it, I think, with Hey Pumpkin, and see if we can't get a shimmer orange. We have the gold harvest. We have the crimson red. What other colors do we need? What other colors do we need? When will you get the blue paint? Wait. Where did you get the blue paint stick? Great question. These are actually in our shop for favorite items. I believe Amy got these from Amazon. Got those on Amazon. Do I want any other colors, folks? Maybe shimmer gold, maybe. Oh, I think we're gonna go from there. I think we'll go with that so far. What do y'all think? Where are we? Okay, so let's mix a color first. Let's see what we can do making a shimmer. Let's make a shimmer. Y'all ready to make a shimmer? Hit the heart button if you're with me, if you're ready to make a shimmer. This is gonna get interesting. We're getting crazy tonight. Crazy. Copper. Did she hide like shimmers on me? Because I don't see a copper in here. Do I see a copper back there? Do I see a copper? If anybody sees my shimmer copper, definitely let me know. I got shimmer rose gold. I got nominee. But I don't see shimmer copper. That's absolutely insane. But I see some up here, so bear with me one moment. So I guess we're just gonna have to use a new jar. Yay to us, new jar of shimmer. You need a dark orange if you are mixing white. Yes, but I want it to be a little, I'm gonna bring out some orange peel too. I will bring out some orange peel too. Because you're right, I don't think Hey Pumpkin, looking at it, I think looking at it and mixing it with the bright white may end up giving us more of a shimmer harvest. Red and yellow make orange. Yes, they do. But we want to make a shimmer tonight. So we're going to mix it with a shimmer color. And we're gonna see what we can do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have ourselves a good old time mixing some colors. Crimson and shimmer yellow mix. You know what? That might actually work too. I'm gonna try that one first. I'm kind of curious now. All right, with shimmers, you always want to mix them up first because the little glitter particles that are in there, they'll float up to the top, and you want to get a good shimmer mix. So we're gonna start with a scoop of shimmer crimson. We're gonna go in with some shimmer harvest. We're gonna mix them together, see what happens. I may need a little bit. Let me see here. I kind of made it more gold. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Let's try. Try a little bit more shimmer harvest, mixing it in there, but it makes it like an almost like the rose gold, honestly. But it is a nice, like, even in comparison to the shimmer harvest, like this is shimmer harvest, which is like kind of close to that yellow gold, and that's that one. So it's definitely a little bit darker. I don't know if it's just that right. It's not the right orange I'm looking for. But you know what? Let's try it like this. Let's get crazy. What about the new color? It's orange rust color. Orange rust color, new color, orange rust color, orange rust color. Help me out here with that color name, somebody. I can't. Add some orange peel. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to add a little bit orange peel to it. There we go. Kind of more along the line of orange of what I'm looking for. Yeah. That's looking good. That's a nice orange. Whew. Sliding all over the place here. Check it out. Boop. Nice orange. We have a nice shimmer orange now. Hold on, we got to do the test. Does it shimmer? Does it shimmer? I always do shimmers on the hand. So I can kind of see the shimmer. It shimmers, folks. It shimmers. So we're going to run with that. We're going to use it. We are going to use it. All right. Okay. Oakley dokley. Here we go. Jolene. Jolene is still in stock. I don't have it yet, though. Otherwise, I would totally use it if that were the case. I would totally use it if I had it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put a lid on the colors I don't need right now. Cozy, cozy, cozy. Oh, yeah. Cozy was color of the month last month. You know, she may have smartened up on me and took out all the colors of her drawers that are not available on the site because I like to use them when she's out of town. Be like, hey, except bubbly. For some reason, she left bubbly in there. I don't see it in here though. But yes, Rust is a good one. Rust would have been a good one too. Rust would have been a good one. Okay, so now let me kind of find a starting point here on our leaves. So I know all these little ones right here are going to be green. So I'm going to go ahead and get those knocked out and painted while we're here. Because those are simple ones. I don't know, what do you call these leaves? Like these are like a standard leaf, like this one right here. What type of leaf is that? I can't use my phone to check on Google. Did you know you can do that now? You can like scan plants or take a picture of it on Google and it'll tell you what it is. Or ombre some. I thought about that, Deb, but ombre, painting shimmer, like that kind of. I mean, I could finger paint it. You know what? I could do that. I could, and then maybe I could add a little purple. Because ideally, I would love, like you said, like here, like this. That's an ombre right there. Hey, we might be able to work that in, Deb. Great idea, Deb. We might be able to work that in. So sometimes when you paint with shimmer, it's usually a good idea to, depending on what it is you're painting, is to lay a little bit of a coat down, like a similar color, like perhaps maybe sage, to kind of lighten it up. I'm going to test this out on one, and I know I'm going to have to do that. I'm already looking at it. I know with the, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to use sage. I'm going to use sage, so that way it's a little bit lighter underneath. Because you want it to really pop in. I know shimmers can be a little bit more difficult to paint with. Otherwise, I'd have to do multiple coats. So I'm going to use sage. So that way the shimmer I put on top of it, it's a darker color. And this is just going to be like a really light coat. But it will make it pop. And maybe even give it that kind of ombre effect as well too. So we're just going to go in here with our little brush and start the painting. Start to painting them. Ooh, Amy comes home tomorrow, guys. So there's good news there. That means I'll probably be sleeping on the couch for the next week. I do it for you all, though, for the entertainment. I hope you're doing it. I hope you enjoy it. Hi, Denise. How are you? Boys have a game tomorrow. We play, I call them our rivals. Because it's a team I have a burning hatred. I'm going to use that word hatred in my heart, like nemesis in for it. And it's the Orioles. Not because they're the Orioles, but because ever since, you know, I'm not one to hold a grudge, but ever since the boys started playing baseball way back in T-ball, I think we came across this team for the first time either in 6U or 7U. And this is a team that's in a rec league. And they are the team in the rec league that plays like every game is the World Series. And it's just like, they're not there to, I mean, yes, I'm sure their kids have fun, but it's just like when you play against them, they're playing to win, but they're playing to win to the extreme. And they're just, I mean, doing like, yes, I know they want to win the game. I want to win every game. But at the same time, I want every kid out there to have fun. I don't want the kids to be run ruled. I don't want the game to be over in 20 minutes. It's just they don't. It's hard for me to explain, but if you get it, hey, that's awesome. If not, sorry. But yes, they're my rival. And we play them tomorrow. They just moved up to our division, so they are they're younger than us by a couple years, but they just moved up to the same division. Not a couple years, but like a year or so. Nemesis, I say nemesis is the right word. Is the right word. Oh, Michelle, I'm glad I can keep you entertained while she's gone. And if you're not entertained, I can do, Russell Crowe from The Gladiator. Are you not entertained? I could do that too. I don't have a sword to throw, but we'll do that. All right, so I've got the green down. I'm going to set this down, put this away. We're done with that. We've got that green down. I'm going to, what is next? Oh gosh, what are we doing now? I'm going to grab some of this Hey Pumpkin since I have it out. And I'm going to do a couple of the leaves. I would guess they are popular leaves and maple leaves. Yeah, definitely maple leaves. But I don't know. How do I kind of want to do this? Now I got to get the color scheme down. Like, how's the color scheme going to go? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 leaves. We have 12 leaves. How many colors do we have? We have 1, 2. No. I have colors all over the place here tonight. Leaf color. Potential leaf color. Not a leaf color. We may use Shimmer Copper as a leaf color. We have our orange. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 colors. So I think we're going to take out Shimmer Copper. We're going to take out Shimmer Copper so that way we have 3 colors and we will do 3 or 4 of each. Boom. Big bada boom, right? I think that'll work. Maybe actually I can add a 4th. Should I do any maple leaf greens? Do I have another? What do you think? Our leaf colors are going to be the orange we made, Shimmer Harvest, and Shimmer Crimson. What do y'all think? We need another color? Do we need another color on the round? It is Zach with a K. Zach with a K all the way. So let me know. Do we need a leaf with another color? Right now I've got the Shimmer Yellow or Shimmer Orange we made, Shimmer Harvest, and Shimmer Crimson, and the green ones. And I could always make one of these leaves green as well. So let me know in the comments real quick while I paint this black so we can put some Shimmer Black on top of it. Let me know, folks. That would make 4 leaves of each color. What are the colors? Oh, wait, what is the code? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, thank you, Melinda. I love my shirt too. It's my favorite this time of year because either you get it or you don't. It's, classic. Dylan loves peanuts. And he thinks this shirt is hilarious. It's hilarious. I enjoy it. I'm just giving this a quick little coat before we put some shimmer on it so that shimmer can pop a whole lot more. Once we get this all said and done. And I didn't get a chance to tell you guys either what the other... Hi, Jane. How are you? I didn't get a chance to tell you guys what the other option I was going to do tonight. That we may do Sunday or maybe we'll do next Friday for Big Bow. But it was Welcome to the Nut House. I found some ribbon for all my squirrel lovers. I found some ribbon with some squirrels on them with some acorns and everything. I was like, that's super cute. We got to find a project to do with it. And I happened to find that cutout of, Welcome to the Nut House. Found a couple of them. The problem was just deciding which one to use. Do you use the one with the squirrel on it or just the one with the nuts? It was too much to decide for tonight. So that's why I was like, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to have some fun with this. So there's our black. Right there. Big Bow Friday, Winnie, that's right. Yes, it's a great one to watch. It absolutely is. All right, so did y'all get back to me on the colors? Where are we with the colors? She's asking with the word, oh wait, what is the word to get the message? Okay, so there is no message tonight. There's a pinned comment at the bottom that'll give you a direct link to my Etsy site for this particular wood cutout this evening. With Miss Amy being out of town, she had some things going on tonight. There are certain things about the business I don't deal with at all, and that just happens to be one of them. That just happens to be with one of them. No more colors, so we're going to leave it with these 3 colors. Okay, so then let me do this. Let's do, I really want that orange to pop, so I'm actually going to take the orange peel here, put this over there. We're using all the brushes tonight. All right, so we have a little orange peel. We're going to start, again, just a light coat because we really want that shimmer to pop. So we're just going to put it on a light coat, like I said, and then apply some shimmer over it. And I might as well just go ahead. And I think with the, do I want to use red or, you know what? We're going to try something. We're going to add, I think, we're going to pull out Regal. And we're going to put Regal on the base of the red. That, I think, will also kind of give us an ombre effect a little bit, hopefully, depending on how heavy I go with that. We're going to try that, though. Let's see what that does. So let's go Regal. We'll see. Watch that hello fall there. Just getting close to it. Okay, we're going to set that there then. We have orange. We have Regal for that. Was it just the 3 colors? I guess it was just the 3 colors, huh? That's what we said? That's what we said. And I think for it to go with the Gold Harvest, I think we'll use saffron. I want to see what saffron does. That's what I'm thinking. Currant jam. I thought I had the currant jam in my hand, but it's like, you know what? I kind of want that purple. Dark purple and green. That might work too. I'm just trying to get my alternate colors going. So I know where I'm staying in line. All right, we have that. Now we're going to go back to our orange peel because those are our 3 colors. Those are going to be the 3 colors of our leaves. Though I think I said maybe originally I was going to do the berries in red, orange shimmer crimson. Now we're doing a leaf in it. Hey, I'm okay with that though. This is gonna look, I'm liking the way this is looking so far. So far, so good. Hit that heart button, folks. Yeah. And then we go saffron. Even just these colors right here without the shimmer, I'm liking the way this is looking. Back to our orange. Right. are we? No matter what, it'll look good. Yes, Heidi, it will. I think it will. It's Halloween and fall. Yes, it is. Green, purple, and Hulk and Joker. Yes, yes, that's absolutely true. All right, we go orange. We go Regal. Regal. And now, nope, you go there. We go, why did I put that in there? Wait, no, that wasn't there the whole time. Wasn't it? Or is that my saffron? Nope, my saffron's right here. I've got so much out here going on right now. Oh man, it's all over the place, right? We are saffron. You know, I thought I have so much going on today and this weekend. Why not do an elaborate Big Bow Friday, wind down a little bit? Because I'll tell you what, after last night's project and little vent session, thank you all for that. I felt like, oh man, I felt much better. I was like, okay, we're okay. We're okay. All right, we have that. So now we go to orange, Regal. Man, I never thought I would have had this much trouble remembering the order of 3 colors. I feel like I'm like on the struggle bus right now with that. The struggle is real, folks. And now we go saffron. But it worked out well. Look, we don't have any colors doubled up. It's spread up nicely. And now we have a nice little base coat. Now I do have these little dots. There are some little berries, and there's these little sprouts too. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those yet. I really don't. I'm sitting down. I was like, I'm gonna sit down tonight. I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna relax. It's gonna be gravy. It's gonna be all gravy. I'm gonna move this from the center. It's making me nervous. Oh man, oh man. Okay, so let's take our orange that we made. It's a nice little light orange. We threw some Shimmer Crimson and Harvest Gold in there, and then a little orange peel as well. We made a color. Let's paint our orange ones. Give them a nice little coat. See how they shimmer. That coat on them helps so much when you're painting with shimmer. Really does. We have plenty. How many of you guys mix colors together? Do you have jars? Like, do you mix whole jars, or do you do them on trays, or do you not mix colors together at all? I'm interested to know. I like mixing colors. I typically do it on the, like if I want something like, Amy did it that one time in a jar. She made that really, really dark blue navy. I like just to do it on a tray because I don't know if I'll ever use it again. I don't know. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna show you all this. I'm liking this. I'm just touching up any spots. All right, here we are. Check it out. It's what we have so far. Let me show you something. Hopefully, maybe y'all can see it shimmer a little. Maybe a little, but it's shimmering. I can see it shimmering. I'm digging it. All right, let's throw that in there. Let's close up some of these jars we don't need. You made a ginger color. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Cheryl. You're scared to mix, Corrine. Let me tell you what. Don't be scared to mix it up a little. Paint tray. Paint tray will do the job for you. You can try it in there. Now, depending on how much you need, make sure you make plenty so that way you don't have to make more, because that's when it does get a little bit challenging. Okay, so we said we were going to use the crimson. I've almost officially used all of her brushes tonight. All these little brushes. We're going to use the crimson on the Regal. I can't wait to see how this looks. This is going to be interesting. I'm liking it though. Like, it is a good mix. It almost comes across violet. Like a little violet. I like it. I like it though. I'm going to move that out of the way. Spread that around. Good job. Loving the colors. Oh, thank you, Tina. Can you put the tray in a baggie to save the color? Deb, you can. I don't know how long it's going to save unless you like vacuum suck it out, all the air. But you could, like, yes, like overnight. I can't imagine it like lasting like months like that. But who knows? I mean, add a little water to it, freshen up, see what it does. Absolutely. You could even use little, old paste jars if you have any, or little makeup containers. You know, if you're one of those who've been buying kits from us from like the very beginning, we used to send little jars. I mean, you could use one of those as well. I like the way the purple and red together looks good. Right now I just got a few clumps of the shimmer. I'm just trying to spread out. All right, there we go. Let's get the green going. We have our shimmer here. See, now that's beautiful. I'm glad I went with that, what was it, sage? Sage first, yes. I thought about the pesto, but this is shimmer pesto, isn't it? No, it's shimmer olive. It's very close to that pesto color in my opinion. I just felt it would have been too much. That's why I I try to do some different tones with those colors. The base colors for this particular project. There we go. Oh man, yes. This green. It's giving me ideas here. It's giving me some ideas. I may even run some on some of those red leaves. Maybe the yellow ones. Like a little brush stroke of the shimmer olive here. Still got to figure out, I'm drawing a blank on these berries. Drawing a blank on these berries still. Maybe I'll just do the colors we did on the leaves. On them and be done with it. All right, now the saffron. Here we go, Gold Harvest. Here we go. We're officially out of little brushes. Oh, really pretty colors. Thank you. Yes, the sage looks really good. I'm very happy with that sage. Now let's check out, oh man. Saffron and Shimmer Harvest. Woo-wee. I'm a big fan of that saffron. I like that for a fall color. I really do. Like it's almost spot on for this leaf. Bum, bum, bum. Get out of the way, jars. People trying to see. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe. Use Dune and white on the berries. The purple leaves really pop. Yes, they do. The purple and shimmer crimson leaves really pop. You know, you just said what? Dune, use Dune and white on the berries. I was just thinking, shimmer copper, or even, what is it called? Maybe nominee, but I felt like that's going to be too gold, too much. So, you know what? I'm going to do these baby leaves. What do I have here? What do we have here? We have Scout. We have Shimmer Eucalyptus. Forest. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. No. Shimmer Very Perry. Shimmer Very Perry. Shimmer Rose Gold. Shimmer Forest. Nah, it's going to be too dark. Too dark. Too dark. Rose Gold. Let me get rid of these. Put some lids up here. Shimmer Eucalyptus. You know, I was thinking Shimmer Eucalyptus on these little ones. On those little heart-looking things, or buds, I guess you would call them. Leaf buds. And then Rose Gold for these. What do you guys think of that? What do y'all think of that? Yeah? Rose Gold for the berries. Yes. Rose Gold for the berries. And then we'll do Eucalyptus and Shimmer Eucalyptus for these little buds. Now we're cooking, folks. Now we're cooking. This is a team effort tonight. Y'all doing great. Doing great. What do I put as my base coat, though, for the rose gold? Maybe just some white. Wait, was that? Okay. Whew. I thought I painted something wrong there. I was like, oh no. Oh no. How about Shimmer Forest on the buds? Versus the Shimmer Eucalyptus? I'm worried that's going to be too much green. Like, I'm looking at it now. Let's do this. Ow, my finger there. Let's do this. All right, folks, get ready to cast your vote. We're going to do one. In Shimmer Forest. Is that a clean brush? Be a clean brush. No, you're not. You can go right there. Rose gold paste. No, I have the rose gold. There's a rose gold paste outside the shimmer rose gold. Versus the eucalyptus. Or better yet, if y'all like them both, check it out. If you like them both, all right, so here we are. We have Shimmer Forest here and Shimmer Eucalyptus here. So tell me, A for Shimmer Eucalyptus, B for Shimmer Forest. Let me know in the comments. Or C for both, and I'll just alternate every other one. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. That's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. I leave the fate of it to you guys. Oh, wow. Here we go. Oh, we have B, 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 B. A, Forest. Hi, Rhonda. All right, so now I got to hold this up again. This was A. This was B. Okay. I had to make, I forgot. That's the fact of everything backwards. Like, wait, which one did I just do? Okay, so we're going to use now Shimmer Forest on the little leaves, the little buds. The bees have spoken. The bees have spoken. Go right over that eucalyptus right there. Boop. And just like that, we have all of our buds. See, Beverly, you come in with C. Beverly, I love it. And there's my C's who win every other one. Oh, man. It was close, but the bees took it away. The bees have spoken. We're going to win with the bees. All right, berries now. Shimmer Rose Gold. Oh, my Lord. That Shimmer Rose Gold needs some love. But I think I found the color for it, the base of it. Or is that going to be too dark? I think it's going to be too dark. I'll probably do a base of a Dear Diary on the bottom. Do a base of Dear Diary on the bottom. That rose gold needs some love. Been on vacation having Amy and Zach crafting withdrawals. Rhonda, welcome back from vacation. I hope you had a great vacation. Welcome back. Let's cure some of those withdrawals. You're back now. You can craft and enjoy. We're releasing a new cutout tonight, right here, live. We're painting. Our little berries. Some Dear Diary. So we can put some Shimmer Rose Gold on top of them. And kind of have them pop a little bit more. I picked the longest haired paintbrush she probably has in there, and it is a horrible idea, but we're gonna make do. We used all of our little sponge brushes, and I got my snoring dog. She's here. She was a bad girl today. She was a BD. That's bad. She has feelings. She knows that word too. Like, she gets a very sad look when you say it. It's very sad. I even feel bad. Like, oh man, am I a monster? I think I just made my dog cry. What am I doing making my dog cry? I feel like a monster. Yeah, she was just not being good today. She does miss her mama very much. You missed the shimmer on the green leaf. Which green leaf? I got a couple of them. But they've all been painted with shimmer. They could use a little more shimmer, perhaps. Okay, look at this. This is Shimmer Rose Gold. It needs some love. Like, it needs some major love. We're going to put some water in there. We're going to work it. Closest to you. You're right. I did. That one right there. Thank you so much for that, Lori. Let's give this... Oh, my... It's dead. It ain't coming back. It's old. Do we have any more Shimmer Rose Gold? Let's take a look here in Amy's secret stash of colors. Does Amy have any more rose gold? Oh, yes. Yes. Well, she does right here. Wait. Oh, that's it. Pretty sure. Or it's, yeah. That's Amy's secret stash. Don't tell her I told you where it is. That's her secret stash. Yes, I will get that one with some more eucalyptus. Thank you for that shout out there. Ooh, this hasn't been used either. Here we go. Yeah, oh man. Setting that on the trash can was a horrible idea. I have the wood round from earlier sitting up there still. It's kind of just sitting there, chilling. All right, we're gonna mix this up real quick. I'm using a squeegee because I can't find a stir stick right now. Let's not find a long-haired brush. We just need a little dabber. A little dabber. A little dab will do for the colors we want. I think that'll work out nicely. I'm holding my finger on the leaf we're going to paint still. That needs a little bit more. That needs some. It doesn't have any of our shimmer olive. I'll be honest, when I was cutting this today, I was like, man, this could have been a craft box. What am I doing? Do I want to do this for a project tonight? Or do I want to make this like a craft box or a seasonal craft box? I don't know. And here I am doing it tonight. I was like, no. I wanted to share this one with everyone. So we're gonna put it on the site and go with it. All right. Bum. Do I have them all? Yes. Yes and yes and yes. All right. There we go. I was just thinking, well, hold on. What I missed? Make sure the craft room is clean just as she left it. Absolutely not, Michelle. I made it very clear to her on the phone today. This house is not going to be clean when you get home, like it normally is. Normally, it's spectacular. I go above and beyond. Nope, she will be home tomorrow. She will be home tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. So basically, after the baseball game, we got to come home, clean up, like, shower and stuff, because we're back in 100-degree weather. We are so back in 100-degree weather. I'm going to cry. I'm very sad about that. I'm just touching up a few spots. I want to see a little bit more shimmer. But yeah, so we're back at 100 degrees. Luckily, our game's at 11, so hopefully it's not too bad. The heat index will be bad, but we'll be fine. All right, here we are, folks. Check it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Now, I need to go back in there and touch up a couple spots here with the brown. Oh, we forgot Hello Fall. But here, I'm going to give you all a sneak peek. Check it out. Ta-da. Here we are so far with our wooden log. Man, I look at that. You know, I should have done 2 of these projects because I really feel like if I were to do this with it as well, too, kind of like what I was talking about, like laying leaves on it as well, too, kind of like this. Man, that would look good, too. That would look good, too. Like all the way wrapped around, just kind of glued on this. Would look good on it, too. Man. Should have done both. Then we'd be here all night. We'd be here all night. Thank you, Heather. Wait, that's shimmer black. That's black. I need shimmer. Shimmer shadow is what I need. So we can do our Hello Fall. In a shimmer, just to give it a little bit of shimmer too. It's all going to shimmer. The only thing that's not going to shimmer is our fake wood log that we painted to look like a wood log. I am not going to get over that. That's going to keep me up at night laughing that I made a wood log out of wood and painted it to look like a wood. I love that. It's just, you know, that's my dark humor, I guess. Call me crazy. Just don't call me late for dinner. Boo, 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 doo. Then we just got to glue some things up. I don't know, guys. I really like I may do both. And I may do it off the live as well, too, just one night. Maybe I'll have Amy do it, because I really like the idea of putting those leaves around the outside of this as well and having it look like I got one project I think you're all gonna love coming up for my gnome lovers. We're gonna make a gnome door hanger with his beard of leaves. Like his beard's gonna be leaves. I'm excited about that project. I'm working on that cutout now. I'm also trying to figure out, I'm still working on it, but I'll tell you what, that I know I had spoken about it the other night, the rag tie turkey. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I bit off more than I can chew on that one. That one is difficult. Oh, thank you, Billy. Are you taking Jackson to a Bears game? No. He is not worthy of a Bears game. Apparently he's a Chiefs fan or a Cowboys fan. I don't know. I think I lost that boy. Dylan I'll take, yeah. No, Jackson wants to go to a Bears game. He does. We were looking at, you know, I just wanted to, you know, fantasize for a moment about going back to Chicago for the weekend and catching a Bears game. And if I'm going to go to a game, there's only one game I'd want to go to, and that's against those stinky cheeseheads, you know, in Chicago. I think it's like November something. But I was looking at tickets, and Jackson was like, "Dad, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just you know, browsing." And he's like, "Oh, are we going to go to a game?" I'm like, "No, we're not. You want to see why?" And I'm like, he's like, "Why, Dad?" I'm like, "Okay, here's why." And while I'm telling this story, I'm going to paint this brown real quick. He's all right. Add these numbers up, Jackson. Let's add up some numbers here, okay? So I'm like, okay, here's my calculator. Add these numbers. So I'm like, okay, here's 4 tickets. We may not, you know, we're not going, but if we were to go, I'd generally want to sit in this area. And it was like probably $200 or $300 a ticket. And I'm like, okay, there's 4 of us. So now times that by 4. He's like, all right, I got it. So we're like at $1,200. Okay, now let's look at flights from Dallas to Chicago. All right, let me tell you something about your mom. Your mom is only going to do a direct flight. Okay, which I get. So we're looking at direct flights from Dallas to Chicago. And you have to be careful because if you fly Southwest, which is a good airline, but they have a layover in Houston sometimes. So we fly south to fly north. I've done that before and it irritates me. I don't mind layover in Kansas, layover in Oklahoma City, but don't take me further away from my destination. And that's what that does a lot here from Dallas with Southwest. But we basically, I told us, look, you're about, $250 a ticket if we fly, because I don't want to make that 21-hour drive for there and back after the game. Okay, I think we have all that. We're good. So he added all those up, and I'm like, all right, now we got to talk about food. Between the four of us, it's about $100 a meal if we're eating out. And he's like, yeah, they're eating big boy food now. They're not eating that little kid crap anymore. Okay, so now I'm going to line this up, by the way. I'll lay this down. And I'm going to line it up on the edges. Just like so. I'm going to do it backwards. I'm going to take some stick fast here. And I'm literally just I'm going to keep it very simple. On the outer rim of our ring here, I'm going to do it. So I was like, okay. So, and he's like, well, the hotel, maybe we can get 2 meals. Because the last hotel we were at when we were in Kansas City, they did a breakfast and dinner. And that was awesome. And I'm like, I don't see a lot of hotels do that, Jackson. But let's say we know we can at least get one. And we're going to have to stay in the city. Because we don't have a car, and well, that came up too. Oops, I just did that. And then he's like, he added up dinner. Needless to say, long story short here, it came out to be almost a $5,000 trip. Now, was I heavy on some of the numbers? Probably. But I'm trying to let him get a gauge of what that number is. All right, here we go. So far, so good. That's how we have it. I like the way that's on there. And now we're going to put Hello Fall. And he's like, wow, that's a lot of money just for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, coming home on Monday. I'm like, yeah, I know. Trying to help him, kind of also understand, because he's getting that. He's money. He's 11, going on 12, and the concept of money and how much things are is non-existent to him. That's a lot for the Bears. That is a lot for the Bears, but it's not just for the Bears, Miss Deb. It's also for the boys to, experience that trip and experience Soldier Field. I'm trying to find the right way I want to line this up. I want to line up right there. I want to use that. We're going to lay this on center. Hello Fall. Boom, right there. I even looked up. I was like, all right, is there a game coming up in September that we could go to? And we could also catch a Cubs game. I was like, yeah, we'll get the 2-for-1. I think they were playing the Panthers or something. I'm like, if I'm going to go to a Bears game, I want the Packers game. Because the last game I was at was against the Seahawks when we were in the playoffs. Whew, here it is, folks. Tell me, what do y'all think? Hit that heart button. What do y'all think? Y'all like this? I think it's adorable. It's 15 inches, door round. You can get it on my Etsy shop right now. Click the link in the bottom. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was fun to make. It was easy. And again, put real leaves on the outside too. I think it'll absolutely be great. I think it'll absolutely be great. When we took the kids to Disney close to 20 years ago, it was $1,000. Yeah, like Disney's no joke. Disney is no joke. We were able to go one time with Chalk, and then we went one time with my mom. And that one time with my mom, because when we went with Chalk, like a lot of it was paid for because his stuff Amy had won through the incentives and stuff. And that was great. It was a lot of fun. It was a trip to Disney. Didn't have pay a lot out of pocket. The second trip was definitely a lot more expensive because a lot of that was out of pocket. It is not cheap at all. I even looked at Great Wolf Lodge here in the Dallas area. going to the Great Wolf Lodge, which is an indoor water park, is the same almost as going to Disney World. Like, it's just as expensive. And that blew my mind. And I was like, for a water park indoors, you're crazy. But anyway, I hope y'all had a great night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all next time. Miss Amy will be home tomorrow. Like I said, pay attention. Mini Sale Mondays. We got some crazy stuff coming up because I found a bunch of stuff today that she's either lost or forgotten about, or she has no idea what she's doing with. But I got plans. I got plans for some of these retired surfaces, a lot of these retired surfaces, a lot of these retired transfers. So yeah, y'all have a great evening. We'll see you next time. Thank you.